What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Alex here for Impact. We've got Splinter Twin again. Ian piloting Splinter Twin against Wyatt on Eldrazi Tron. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you haven't yet, make sure to follow and subscribe wherever you're watching. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering and other tabletop gaming needs. This is going to be an interesting one. We just saw Splinter Twin in the hands of Brent. Hey, what's up, Stoney? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, we just saw Splinter Twin get a victory in the hands of Brent earlier. Well, just now. Let's see if Wyatt can fare any better against the new deck, the new old deck. Because it is pretty sweet. Being a wizard matters. Flame of Venor is a strong card. Gonna get a mountain. Ian's got some pretty cool lands, too. I don't know if they're as nice as Brent's, but... yeah, Modern season coming up in April. That's right. Flame of Venor. Gonna do double duty here and sets Wyatt back quite a bit. There's another piece of Tron for Wyatt, though. And another Flesh Raker. Yeah, Twin versus Eldrazi versus Twin versus Eldrazi. Yeah, this is more of a tradition. I don't even know if you want. I'm going to call it a traditional Eldrazi deck, but Twin versus Tron. There you go. Another Flame of Venor, and Wyatt's like, yeah, I guess. We're going to flip our... Tamio. There's Tamio. Got on the wrong side. There we go. We got Tron over there for Wyatt, but nothing doing yet. Does have the Sire 7 deaths, but... All right, well, that's a Nugan. There's a new Merfolk Wizard. Do we have a win? Splinter Twin, do I win? Yeah. Wyatt. Gonna make my Infinity Billion. Wow, dude. What year is it? Splinter Twin crushing the tournament so far. Has yet to drop a game. Just won within like 5 minutes of game number 1. What freaking year is it, y'all? All right, we're back to the booth. Ian taking game number 1 pretty swiftly. And wowee. That was truly, truly something. Is Twin back, y'all? Let's be real. Chop it up with me. Is Twin back right now? I feel like it might be. This Eldrazi deck is one of the best decks that we see here at Impact. A lot of people like to play it. And boy howdy, did this Twin deck just eat its lunch. Oh yeah. Makes me want to play Modern, to be honest. Definitely makes me want to play Modern. Alrighty. They're getting done sideboarding. We'll be back with game number 2. Alrighty. We are back off to the races. Ian won game number 1 here. But Wyatt has 2 pieces of Tron and a Mind Stone. Ian gonna fetch here. Trying to decide what he wants to get. Yeah, that makes sense. Meticulous Archive going to be the card. Good old Meticulous Archive. All right. Ian going to take his turn here. Plays an island. I feel like combo should naturally thrive during off seasons. When brewing is the thing to do, interaction is often the last thing to factor in. Yeah, that's fair. Uh-oh. Thought Not Seer. Ian does have a counter spell. SpongeBob counter spell. Consign to Memory is also available. Consign to Memory. All right, back to Ian. Draws another counter spell. And plays a mountain. Doesn't have double blue now, though. Another Ugin's Lab. And here's a Glaring Flesh Raker. This is probably going to get countered, I'd imagine. Otherwise, you should have just played your Tameo. Yep, makes sense. You're almost forced into countering whatever Wyatt plays there. Just because... Oh, another Glaring Flesh Raker! And Ian just smirks and says, yep, you got it. And that could spell some trouble here. All right. Back to Wyatt. I don't know what card that is. Chat, help me out. What card is that? It doesn't matter. It's getting countered. There's a Kozilek's Command. Yeah, this game too is starting to head in Wyatt's favor. Obviously, Ian's got time, but needs to figure some things out here. Pretty short order. Did draw a Steam Vents, though. All right. We're going to draw a card with the Mind Stone. Sorry, I'm doing some things on the back end here. And here's a Karn, the Great Creator. Everybody's favorite Planeswalker. That is a Snapcaster Mage that Ian has on the battlefield. What the heck? Is that a... Hold on. That is a cursed totem. So that's pretty good against Splinter Twin. Snapcaster Mage is going to get chumped by one of the Eldrazi spawns. Here's a Tameo. Ensnaring Bridge, huh? Interesting. Nuclear Eye. Sideboard tag? Yeah, no joke, Conflagrant. Spawn. Oh, because they... Yeah. Here's a Flame of Anor. Here's Consult the Star Charts. Pretty good here. There's a Fairy Time Raveler. Bounces the Ensnaring Bridge. What's Wyatt got here? These guys got about 29 minutes and 50 seconds left. Gonna attack with the Cursed Totem. You don't see that activation much. Teferi's gonna bite the dust. I'm about to see a fish. We are. Here's a Deep Water Navigator. Deep Way Navigator, I'm sorry. Flame of Anor. Get rid of both of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Attack. That was pretty clever. Deal 4 damage to the Cursed Totem creature. Destroy an artifact. Karn is fighting for Wyatt's life right now. Oh, there's a Walking Ballista, but there's a counter spell. Ian wants nothing to do with that. Okay, here we go. Ian's starting to play a little bit quicker. Attack, block. Wyatt, dismember that. That is not a colorless spell, Ian. He cannot counter that. Here's a Snapcaster Mage. Oh, well. Arid Mesa down to 3. Wonder why he didn't counterspell there. Totem covers Yogg. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Consult the star charts. Oh, baby. Was that 7? It's a lot. Gets 2 of them, too. Could we just see him find his 2 pieces? And well, there's... Well, we got a Tameo. So might as well play that. Kill the Karn. All right, Wyatt, what you got? No Kozilek's command or anything like that into turn. Just a whole lot of mana. Take a look at your graveyard. See how many of these Fish you got left? Torpor Orb. Spell Snare going to take care of the Torpor Orb. Flame of Enor. With the Snapcaster Mage. That looks like... Alright, now we have one other piece. We're just going to attack. Make a clue. Take 4. Down to 12. Pass back. Uh-oh, Wyatt. Down to 8. Oh, it's Expedition Map. It is Expedition Map. Makes sense. Another consult the star charts. This time we're going to get the little guy, and the writing is on the wall. Wyatt going to give up the fist bumps. Ian going to win things 2-0, and we are just seeing Splinter Twin crush tonight's Magic the Gathering tournament. What year is it? Holy smokes. Thank you all so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily if you're watching live. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. No matter where you're watching, though, hit up ImpactGamingCenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. We appreciate y'all. Hit up ImpactGamingCenter.gg. Like I said, we have a ton of singles in stock right now. Go buy some cards from us. Support a local card shop that brings you free content by buying some cards. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And until either the next video or the next round, I've been Alex. Catch y'all on the flippy flop. Adios, everyone.